The name comes from Cilento, here from Alento. Cilento is a marvelous Campania place, but may be known by the important tourism. Here there are the marvelous beaches of Ojastro Marina and Santa Maria di Castellabate, and above all the famous Pestum temples and the hinterland too. Pestum, the temple of Nettuno, was built in the Posidoniapolis about the half of 5th century BC. It's about a Doric style, with 6 columns on 2 sides. It is on the crepidoma of 3 steps. The Temple of Athena was built in 500 BC. It has got a high side and a Doric style, made up of large blocks of limestone. The Temple of Hera was built about 530 BC. It's a temple periptero esastilo with 18 columns on both sides. It has got classical and archaic characters. The amphitheater was founded in the Caesar era, 50 BC. It retains a few steps of the auditorium bleachers for the audience. Near the sea there is the Tower of Pestum, a military construction of truncated cone ending with a battlement. Old door. It has 2 openings on the right of the main door. There is a secondary one, low arch, opened in the early 20th century. Between the openings there is a visible loophole that allowed the vigilance in defense. Staircases. The old town is within walking distance along the slope characteristic of staircases. For decades only access to the village. They are characterized by large and low steps. The attention towards the old town should allow the town to a recovery of the oldest part. The castle, a triangular layout with 3 circular towers, stands on the promontory in a vertex in the interior area of the old town. While the base is out of inhabited center, around the castle walls there is a deep and large moat. River Testene. In early 1900 was a tribute to the river Hindranum Testene, which traditionally comes from the legend of Testene, Duchess killed by murdering Turks. In the last 3 years we have made works of restoration of the river, making it available on margins. Santa Maria di Castellabate. Tresino is a pristine mountain, an extreme offshoot of Mount Stella. The country extends mainly along the coast, where is Castellabate, island of Licosa. The resort is located on the Tyrrhenian coast to the north of Cilento, between the villages of San Marco and Ojastro Marina. The Perrotti Tower Palace was created as part of the defense system, set up in Castellabate to sight the Saracen ships approaching to the coast. Ojastro Marina is located on the Tyrrhenian coast, just south of the Gulf of Salerno. Greek-Roman port of San Marco di Castellabate. The port structure was built in 1954 in San Marco. The port has Greek-Roman origins. In fact, on the back there is a landing place that goes back to that time. Ojastro Cilento. The first historical claims you have in the year 1059. Ojastro would have been built following the devastation of nearby Agropoli. Castello San Leonardo. It was built in the feudal era and dominates the landscape from the top of the hill. Monument Europe Square. It's a complex dedicated to the fallen of 4 wars. Old Town. Part of the city alive until 18th. The old town has given way to the new town, mother town that stretches along the Corso Garibaldi. The destruction of Gio Marino Acciaroli. On the beach of Acciaroli, a mass was prepared against the Silene. It's a protected plant, or at least should be. As it was founded only at the beaches that have not suffered of the human settlement, they with their roots have the function of retaining the sand. About it was decided to fence the area of 1,250 square meters, creating a boundary with the wooden poles that were knocked down.